Hey folks, Mike Waskey here. I'm sitting down with the voice and mind behind ADHD Audio, your favorite audiobook channel. Isaac, how you doing today, buddy?
Pretty good. How about you?
Doing well, thanks for asking. So I've got some questions here for you. I'm just going to fire away and you just answer in your own words the best you can, okay?
Yep.
If you don't have an answer, just say, I'm not sure. Sound good?
Sure.
All right. First, can you tell us your age and name? Not in that order, actually. Can you tell us your name and age?
I'm Isaac Waskey, and I'm 13 years old.
Cool, man. So where do you make these videos? Where do you like to sit when you're working on your channel?
Out on the porch.
Back porch? Is it outside or is it like closed in?
It's closed in.
Cool. Any windows?
Yeah, plenty of them.
Do you find that distracting at all or is that helpful?
Guess it's helpful.
Interesting. Cool. All right. What are two things you really enjoy doing besides reading?
I think I really enjoy playing my remote control car that I got for Christmas, and reading if I can find a book.
Yeah, you do seem to read a lot. Do you ever watch TV?
Not a lot. Sometimes at my grandmother's house, but not usually.
Interesting. So, let's see here. Do you have any pets or like animals that you live with?
Yeah, I have 3 cats and a dog. Their names are Cinder, Ash, and Aquila, and the dog's name is Penny.
Cool, man. So, let's get on to the topic of reading here for a second. What's the favorite book that you ever read? Or let me rephrase. What's your favorite book right now?
I'm really not sure right now. I'll look into that more.
All right, maybe we'll circle back to that one, okay?
Sure.
All right, cool. You think about it while you're answering these other questions. What kind of books do you like best? Adventure, history, animals, or something else? Maybe that might surprise the audience.
This might be surprising, but I like sometimes to read. I sometimes like to read Guinness World Records books.
Very cool. So, do you have a favorite character from any of the books that you've ever read?
I think it might be Nugget from Wing Feather Saga.
Cool. What do you like about Nugget?
It's kind of cute. I kind of like that he doesn't die for a very long time, I guess.
Interesting. Cool. So, why did you decide to start this YouTube channel?
To help kids who are having trouble focusing on reading, and also to help myself.
And how does it help you?
Well, it helps me focus.
So, like, do you feel like reading a book out loud for a specific purpose helps you to stay focused when you're reading? Is that what you're saying?
Well, it's fun, I guess, and I like to do it. I like to read out loud. And I used to have a lot of trouble with it, I think, so
Oh,
it helps
interesting.
me. Yeah.
Interesting. So, would you say you've overcome your fear of reading out loud?
Yeah.
Very cool, man. What do you like most about being the narrator?
Doing, making the accents for the book.
I mean, like the character accents? Like if someone's British, you get to talk British kind of thing? Like,
Yeah.
that's pretty cool. Yeah, I've heard some of your accents. They're very enjoyable. Is it harder or easier to read out loud than you thought it would be?
I think it's a little bit harder than I thought.
Is that when you say harder, do you mean when you're reading for the channel or just reading out loud in general?
I think reading for the channel,
It's kind of a lot of pressure, huh?
and sometimes in my daily life.
Okay. Do you practice before you record a video or do you just go for it?
Occasionally I will practice. read a page.
Okay, cool. So Isaac, do you have a favorite subject in school?
I think my favorite subject would be logic.
Cool. Yeah, you're a very logical person, I've heard. What's one thing you've learned from a book that you didn't know before?
That in a book that I have, like the book of facts about everything, it's called. I heard that in Indiana Jones, actually there's hieroglyphs of R2D2 and C3PO in one of the scenes. Like you can see it somewhere in the background, one of the hieroglyphs for a split second. That's pretty cool that I learned that.
That is pretty cool. So Steven Spielberg and George Lucas must have been trying to drop a little Easter egg in there.
Yeah.
Very neat. All right. Let's move on to some personality questions, shall we?
Mm-hmm.
If you could read a book anywhere in the world, where would you read it?
I think I would read it in Paris.
Oh, neat. Would you be on the Eiffel Tower or just anywhere in Paris?
Anywhere in Paris.
Cool. Would you rather read one really long book or 5 short ones?
I think one really long book.
Okay, cool. And what would you say to another kid who's nervous about reading out loud?
I think I would say that reading is fun. It's fun to read.
Okay. What if they say, well, I think reading's fun, but I'd rather just do it myself and silently and not out loud. I'm scared to read out loud.
I think maybe I would say that it's motivating that when you get a subscriber.
Okay. So like reading out loud for a channel motivates you when you get a subscriber?
Yeah.
Okay. What about if they don't have a YouTube channel?
Well, I would suggest making one with your dad or your parent.
Okay, cool. All right. And what kind of books would you like to read on the channel in the future? I know we've been doing the Challenge A books, and we've gotten a little snag here with the holidays. We took a little break, but we're getting back to it. We're going to finish up Mr. Bowditch, and I think we got another lined up. But what's like when you think of the future of your channel, what other types of things would you like to read on here?
I think I would like to read like some books of the Bible and stuff.
Cool, man. Do you think you'll be doing any more interviews like this? Maybe you interviewing someone? Would that be cool?
Yeah.
Yeah, we know a lot of biblical theologians you could interview.
Yeah, that is true.
Yeah, that'd be pretty cool. All right. Is there anything interesting that your viewers might not know about you that would be cool for them to know?
Well, I'm very musically talented. I have perfect pitch.
Wow, that's pretty cool. So for those of you that don't know what perfect pitch is, that's like when you can identify a note just by hearing it. So you hear a note and you say, oh, that's a C, or that's a D, or that's an A. That's a pretty cool talent. It's pretty rare. Let's see. We probably ought to wrap this up pretty soon. What's one goal you have for this channel this year?
Maybe to hit 1 million subscribers.
Oh, that's a cool goal. Very cool, man. All right, Isaac, one final question for you. Do you have a message for the people who support your channel?
Of course I have a message. Be sure to like and subscribe to my channel.
And leave a comment. Well, Isaac, thank you so much for taking the time to sit down and do this interview. I hope your viewers found it informative and maybe they got to know you a little better. And please keep listening. See you soon.